Red alert: China's tech threat. The world is on edge as China makes aggressive moves in the tech sector. This isn't just a regional issue, it's a global concern that could reshape the future of technology and power dynamics. China is making a play for tech dominance. Their ambitions are clear and their strategies are multifaceted. From investing heavily in research and development to acquiring foreign tech companies, China is leaving no stone unturned. They're eyeing Taiwan. Why? Taiwan holds the keys to the global tech industry. It's not just about geography, it's about control over the most advanced semiconductor manufacturing capabilities in the world. Two companies are in their crosshairs, TSMC and ASML. These companies are giants. TSMC, or Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, and ASML, a Dutch company specializing in photolithography, are critical to the global supply chain. They make the chips that power our world. From smartphones to cars, from medical devices to military equipment, these semiconductors are the backbone of modern technology. China wants to control them. By gaining influence over these companies, China could potentially dictate the terms of global tech production and supply. This is bad news for America. The US relies heavily on these semiconductors for its own tech industry and national security. Losing access or control could have dire consequences. It's bad news for the world. The ripple effects of such a shift in power could destabilize global markets and economies, affecting everything from consumer electronics to defense systems. This isn't just about chips, it's about power. Control over semiconductor technology means control over the future of innovation, economic stability, and even military might. China wants to control the future. Their vision extends beyond just economic dominance. They aim to set the rules for the next era of technological advancement. They want to dictate the terms of the global economy. By controlling key technologies, China could influence global trade, finance, and even political alliances. They're willing to play dirty to get what they want. From cyber espionage to economic coercion, China's tactics are as varied as they are aggressive. We need to wake up and smell the coffee. The stakes are too high for complacency. Governments, businesses, and individuals must recognize the urgency of the situation. This is a 5-alarm fire. Immediate action is required to safeguard the future of global technology and maintain a balance of power that ensures stability and prosperity for all. Let's talk about TSMC. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, or TSMC, is a name that resonates deeply within the tech industry. Founded in 1987, TSMC has grown to become the world's largest and most advanced contract chipmaker. Their influence is so vast that they are often referred to as the backbone of the global semiconductor industry. They're the world's largest contract chipmaker. This means they manufacture chips for other companies rather than designing their own. Their clients include some of the biggest names in tech, and their factories are marvels of modern engineering. They make chips for Apple, Qualcomm, AMD, you name it. Their technology is cutting edge. TSMC's ability to produce high-performance, energy-efficient chips has made them indispensable to these tech giants. The chips they produce are found in everything from smartphones to supercomputers. They're years ahead of the competition. Then there's ASML. They're a Dutch company. ASML is another titan in the semiconductor industry, but their role is quite different from TSMC's. They make the machines that make the chips. Specifically, ASML specializes in photolithography systems, which are crucial for the production of semiconductor devices. Specifically, they make these things called EUV lithography machines. EUV stands for extreme ultraviolet, and these machines use incredibly short wavelengths of light to etch the intricate patterns of modern microchips. These machines are incredibly complex and expensive. Each EUV machine costs over $150 million and requires years of development and precision engineering. TSMC needs them to make their most advanced chips. Without these machines, TSMC wouldn't be able to produce the latest generation of semiconductors that power our most advanced devices. Without ASML, TSMC can't make the best chips. This symbiotic relationship between TSMC and ASML is a cornerstone of the modern tech ecosystem. Without TSMC, companies like Apple can't make their iPhones. It's a symbiotic relationship. The chips that TSMC produces are integral to the functionality and performance of devices we use every day, and China wants to control both ends of it. The geopolitical implications of this are enormous. China has been investing heavily in its own semiconductor industry, aiming to reduce its dependence on foreign technology. They want to hold the world's technology hostage. By gaining control over both the manufacturing and the machinery, China could potentially dominate the global tech landscape, influencing everything from consumer electronics to national security. Here's where things get really scary. TSMC and ASML have a secret weapon. They can remotely disable their equipment in Taiwan. If China invades, they can flip a switch and turn those factories into useless hunks of metal. It's like a digital doomsday device. This is a risky move. It could deter China, or it could provoke them. It's a high-stakes game of chicken. And the world is watching with bated breath. Taiwan is a small island, but it plays a big role in the global economy. It's a major producer of electronics. And it's home to TSMC, the world's most important chip maker. China claims Taiwan as its own. They've been threatening to invade for years. If China takes Taiwan, they'll control a huge chunk of the global chip supply. They'll have the power to cripple economies and disrupt industries. This is a nightmare scenario for the US and its allies. We can't let it happen. Section 5, Global Impact Supply Chain Chaos. Remember the chip shortage? Yeah, it's about to get a whole lot worse. If China shuts down TSMC and ASML, the global supply chain will grind to a halt. We're talking about everything from smartphones and computers to cars and airplanes. Prices will skyrocket. Inflation will spiral out of control. The global economy will be thrown into chaos. This is bigger than just a trade war. This is about the future of technology and global power. Section 6. Trump goes ballistic, China's cheating again. You know who's not happy about this? Donald J. Trump. The former president has been a vocal critic of China's actions on the global stage, particularly when it comes to technology and trade. His displeasure isn't just a passing comment, it's a full-blown campaign against what he sees as a significant threat to American interests. The former president has been very vocal about China's tech ambitions. He has repeatedly taken to social media, press conferences, and rallies to express his concerns. According to Trump, China's rapid advancements in technology are not just a matter of national pride for them, but a strategic move to dominate the global tech landscape. He's called them out for intellectual property theft and unfair trade practices. Trump argues that China has been stealing American innovations for years, using them to build their own tech empire. He claims that this theft has cost American companies billions of dollars and has put countless American jobs at risk. And he's warned about the dangers of letting China control the global chip supply. Semiconductors are the backbone of modern technology, powering everything from smartphones to advanced military systems. Trump's warnings highlight the strategic importance of maintaining control over this critical supply chain. Trump's rhetoric may be over the top, but he's got a point. The stakes are incredibly high. If China were to gain a monopoly over semiconductor production, it could leverage that power in ways that would be detrimental to global security and economic stability. China has been playing fast and loose with the rules for years. From bending international trade agreements to outright ignoring intellectual property laws, their actions have raised alarms worldwide. Many experts agree that China's approach to technology and trade is aggressive and often unscrupulous, and now they're threatening to upend the entire global tech industry. With massive investments in research and development, China aims to become the world leader in key technologies like artificial intelligence, 5G, and quantum computing. This ambition poses a direct challenge to the current tech giants and could reshape the industry as we know it. This is a wake-up call for America. The United States cannot afford to be complacent. The competition is fierce, and the stakes are too high to ignore. It's time for America to take decisive action to protect its technological edge and economic interests. We need to get our act together and start competing. This means investing in our own tech industries, supporting innovation, and ensuring that American companies have the resources they need to succeed. Only by doing so can we hope to maintain our position as a global leader in technology and secure our future in an increasingly competitive world. Section 7. Market Mayhem. Semiconductor stocks in freefall. The stock market is freaking out, and for good reason. Semiconductor stocks are getting hammered. TSMC, ASML, Nvidia, AMD, Intel, they're all taking a beating. Investors are running for the hills. They're worried about the future, and they should be. This is a very uncertain time for the tech industry. Section 8. The future is uncertain. Can we avoid a tech Cold War? The situation is tense, the world is holding its breath. What happens next is anyone's guess. Will China invade Taiwan? Will TSMC and ASML flip the kill switch? Will the US intervene? We're on the brink of a new Cold War, a tech Cold War, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The future of the global economy hangs in the balance. Section 9. Conclusion, brace for impact. This is it, folks. The big one. China's move on Taiwan could be the catalyst for a global economic meltdown. The semiconductor industry is on the front lines, and the repercussions will be felt around the world. My advice? Buckle up, it's going to be a bumpy ride, and don't say I didn't warn you.